All right, I guess we're gonna call this part two because I don't know what happened to my camera. It knocked me out. And I had plucked individual cards, was shuffled, and they came out. And for each card that I had already pulled. And don't forget, this is the journey of an empress. Um, so like, share, and subscribe. I had ended up dropping cards. It dropped a V, which they could be their first, last, middle, initial. They're not loyal. And then I have Raphael right here, prayers to God, which means that you could pray to Raphael, which is a archangel, which can send your prayers to God, because they're more closer to God than we are. P, first, last, middle, initial. Um, Consistent with love, um, which means they're probably not consistent with the love because they're not loyal. They're bored and with no sex, which means maybe you need to boost up the sex life a little bit, make things a little more spicier. And then I have from the change negative to the positive, which could be the part where you start having sex because you're not having any. Um, and it says from the back because he or she likes it. So maybe that is something that they want, something that maybe it could be a position that you're not fond of, and maybe they like more than you do. So just more compromise more and spice things up a little. L, first, last, middle, initial. They could be your true love. Could be someone that you're with now. Could be someone that you are going to meet later on. Or this person could be your true love, but you need to change the no sex because they're bored and feel like you're not consistent with the love. Then we have the love spell, uh, which they could, people don't understand that you can carry a love spell that can be from someone from a year, 2 years ago, or however many years ago, and that could be a blockage to what y'all are supposed to have or what y'all supposed to grow into. um, which she could be a person that could be the girl that starts with the L, that she thinks this is true love, and she's placed a love spell on him, and it hasn't him or her, and it hasn't worked. And it's like they're gonna beg for their love because when you do those love spells, it's automatic that eventually it's gonna rub off, and then it's gonna be where that other person is gonna backfire basically, and the other person is going to feel the person who placed the spell is going to feel what they tried to make you feel for them. Okay, so I'm going to pull a couple of more cards and see what other messages that may pop out. Holy Spirit, Divine Spirit, what messages do you have for my beautiful people? Whoa, that is a lot. Let's see. Okay, disrespected. Maybe someone feels disrespected. Maybe they disrespect you. And it goes back to no sex, bored. Since they're bored with stuff, so they feel like they're not the same, or they feel like they can talk to you in a kind of way, or they're walking around with attitude. Uriel, she's a prayer goddess for wisdom because maybe you need some wisdom right now. Maybe you need to be stronger. Maybe you need growth in your abilities to be able to understand what life is and be able to move on from a situation or to maybe work on that situation because maybe it's not worth saving. Maybe it's something that you don't need. Um, and maybe the things that they're trying to do could be a little bit creepy or scary to you. There are maybe things that you sexually don't like to do. Um, Jeremiah, I hope I'm saying it right because I'm not, I'm not